And you are the former Secretary of Health and Human Services. I mean, you
Yeah.
helped write a handbook, how to fight a pandemic for the entire
Yeah.
country. What would it mean for you if you had to go through state lawmakers for COVID rules on campus?
You wouldn't be able to open up school. I mean, that's basically it. Do you want college to open up? I do. Parents do. Taxpayers do, and especially the students. If I had to go to the legislature on every decision I made, we would never be able to open up school. I think the bulk of the people, I would say the vast majority of people, Democrats, independents, Republicans, and all the other sects in our society want us to open up school. Therefore, let me open up the schools like I did last year. Let me operate them in a safe way, which I did last year, the same way I'm going to do it this year.
Earlier this month, the Republican-led Rules Committee voted Thompson would have to get lawmakers' approval for COVID protocols like masking, testing, and vaccinations. His feelings so strong, he just released an opinion piece. In it, he says, I have no plans to abdicate our responsibility and that he is not required to seek political approval, pointing to a state statute and the power of the Board of Regents. So what if Republicans take this to court?
All I can tell you, if they're going to sue me, fine. But I'm not going to back down.
I'm Adrienne Pedersen, WISN 12 News.
UW-Madison and UW-Milwaukee have mask requirements. Unvaccinated students and staff are required to be tested weekly. GOP lawmakers are responding to Thompson's comments. State Senator Steve Nass issued a statement saying it is sad that the interim president, Tommy Thompson, has once again shown his belief in big government control over the rights of individuals to make their own health-related decisions. He said he will ask Assembly Speaker Robin Vos to take legal action. And WISN 12 News' Kent Wainscott asked Vos about the entire situation.
The legislature took control of how far the UW system can go in terms of COVID safety protocols. Should that be a decision the legislature makes?
Well, I think it should be a decision that the people make, and that's what the legislature represents. Now, and Kent, I am fully vaccinated, so I am certainly somebody who believes in the vaccine. I think it's a wise decision for the vast majority of Wisconsinites. But I'm also somebody who voted to say it can't be mandated. I don't think an employer should be able to mandate an employee in order to work there. I don't think we should be able to have these requirements without parents and families discussing it what's best for them.